When we read the scriptures, read the Gospels, we see how the crowds are gathering to Jesus. And of course, right from the beginning, when Jesus was born, crowds came to him. The first to come were the shepherds, the wise men. And in his preaching, many people came to be healed, to be comforted, to be blessed. But right through his preaching also, and right through his life, he met with opposition. Right at the beginning, we know that Herod tried to kill him, and he was continuously in conflict with the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the high priest. And they ended up crucifying him. But his message was a message of hope, of love, of joy, a message pointing us to his Father in heaven, reminding us that that is what awaits us if we live according to his word. And nothing has changed. Today, Christ is present in a special way in his church. He is present in the Blessed Sacrament. And yet, today, there are many who hate him, many who despise him. But we are here this morning gathered because we love him, because we believe in him, because we want to follow him. And in this particular parish, there's a tremendous involvement of people, and that's the way it should be. It's wonderful to see. And a week today, Father Kane will be launching the new program in the diocese, program of renewal, Wellspring. And of course, that is an opportunity for more people to become involved, for more people to deepen our faith in Jesus, an opportunity to evangelize and to bring people to God. Because that is what we are called to do. You know, people will often say, I don't talk about my faith. It's personal. Well, you wouldn't know anything about your faith if somebody hadn't shared it with you. And that is why it's so important that we share our faith and we are confident in inviting others to come. Because the greatest gift we can give is coming to know Jesus and helping them on the way to the glory of heaven. If you were to win the lotto in the morning, a lotto of millions of pounds, and give it to somebody as a gift, it would not be as great as giving them the gift of knowing Jesus Christ. Because the money would run out, it wouldn't bring lasting joy. Only knowledge of Jesus, it brings joy. And so we must try and evangelize. We must try and overcome our shame, our fear, our anxieties, and be willing to speak about Jesus, be willing to stand up against the ways of the world, a world that is trying to take God out of the equation. And what do we see happen when that happens? When God is taken away, we see wars, we see the killing of innocent life, we see all kinds of illness, of sickness, because God is our healer. God is our help. And God calls us, Jesus calls us to come to him. As I mentioned, in the parish we have many, many groups. Wonderful. As a matter of fact, see, this morning when I was coming out to say Mass and I was walking down the aisle there, I thought I was in the wrong church, because I couldn't believe the beautiful angelic voices that were coming from the people in the choir. Did you enjoy their singing this morning? Did you think they were good? And of course, they're looking for more people to join them, so don't be afraid to do so. Maybe that would be something you could do now when we start the program of Wellspring. Maybe You could think about the choir upstairs there this morning, lovely, angelic voices. But every one of us is called, and every one of us has been given special gifts by God. So don't be afraid. Don't be nervous. The Holy Spirit is with us. All we need to do is to be humble before our God, and God will do the rest. And so we